welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and welcome to my channel. Today's video is in collaboration with Chapters Interactive Stories. Now you guys, if you follow me over in Discord, you know that I am always on the hunt to see some new games. It's like an interactive story kind of game, and I love these kind of apps, these kind of games, so I thought it'd be really fun to share this with you guys. Now, as you can see, there are a few different topics that you can go through. There's romance, fantasy, young adult, and also community. So when you tap on the games, there's all the wrong reasons, and it just kind of tells you a little bit about the story. And there's Prince with Benefits and Inject Me Sweetly. So I think we're gonna go ahead and choose Wrong Reasons. Just because this one really stands out, I feel like the cover of this is really sweet. So chapter 1 of 22, Heronia. So you just moved into your dream Manhattan apartment and your next door neighbor is a hot millionaire bachelor. Will his sexy looks win you over, or will his playboy reputation push you? Okay, so when you first click onto the book, you are going to see the author of the book. So this is by Lee, and thanks for checking out my book. I'm a vendor manager. So it just kind of tells you a little bit about them. We don't meet people by accident. Sometimes they are meant to cross our path for a reason. This is a big day for you. Your best friend has come over to see your new apartment for the first time. Jill, I love it. It fits you perfectly. Thanks, Jill. Best spot in Manhattan and just a few blocks from our office. Oh, and there are great bars close by so you don't have to Tinder all the time. Tinder? Jill, I think you're talking about yourself. You're right, this place is perfect. I don't know if I've ever been more excited. I've worked really hard to save up and finally I did it. I just hope my neighbors are nice. Somebody quiet and easy to deal with. Well, if it were me, I'd want the opposite, but okay. Time for the million-dollar question. Is your boring boyfriend gonna live with you? Hey, Troy isn't boring. Well, unless you mean he's not boring in bed. No, I didn't mean that. He's sweet and interesting, and I love him. Sweet and interesting? Wait, you still haven't slept with him, have you? There's nothing wrong with taking things slow, you know. I just want to make it perfect. Something exciting and memorable. Right, well, how long have you been waiting? About 3 years? Jill grabs you by the shoulders. Her tone turns serious. You're a 25-year-old and you haven't had sex yet? There's such a thing as taking things too slow. Are you trying to reach the 40-year mark? Well... Okay, so now we're gonna have to choose what we want to go ahead with. So you can't keep a girl from trying. I didn't choose the virgin life. The virgin life chose me, and I'm saving myself for marriage. Let's save ourselves for marriage. But really, Troy doesn't mind, and I don't see what the big deal is. Well, to be honest, your relationship is weird. What? I still haven't figured out how you're dating a man who sees your sister more than he sees you. Jill, we've talked about this a million times already. Fine, but when was the last time he called you? Almost 2 weeks ago. He calls when he can. He's very busy. Adrienne, I'm gonna play the best friend card here and be real with you. Your relationship isn't normal. So there's a bookstore right outside your building. There's a section for DIY pleasure. Huh? What are you talking about? Then it dawns on you. You roll your eyes. Damn it, Jill. Yeah, thanks for the great advice. Anytime. How about you? Have you found your Mr. Right? You know, all the great ones in New York City are either taken or gay. Oh, come on. I'm sure you'll find a great guy here. Like Justin? Justin or Trudeau? You know what I'm talking about. Justin Adams. The heir of Adams Industries. His father is a steel and mining tycoon. Hello, one of the richest guys in the world. Oh, him. I don't know anything about him, including why he's working as a freelance for our magazine publisher. People like him, who are super rich, graduated from Harvard, and they basically have everything, so they get bored and need a hobby. For him, it's photography. Oh my god, he is so dreamy. Wake up, Jill. Even if he's God's gift to women, As your best friend, I must advise you to run the other way. He's a playboy. I don't mind being his play toy. Jill. Adrian, you only live once. Do what makes you happy. That's my motto. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Of course I am. Anyways, let's toast to your new apartment and to me being Justin's next toy. Jill laughs loudly and goes to find the bottle of champagne she bought. I might drink to that. Of course you will. Don't be a party pooper. I'm not a party pooper. Please, if I let you choose, you would spend all day organizing your shoe rack and call it a party. I really need to prove Jill wrong, have a drink, or be responsible. Ooh, maybe later. Why don't we save that for when Jan is over with us? Good idea. He's already going to be jealous that I got to see the place before him. Your phone rings. In an instant, you've crossed the room and grabbed it. It's Troy. Do you mind if I... Jill huffs, giving you a mocking look without being the least bit surprised. Okay, bestie, we'll talk soon. Congrats again. She gives you an exuberant little hug and leaves. You hurriedly answer your phone. Hey. Hey babe, how are you? Today or the last couple of weeks? There's a short pause, as if he's deciding how much to read into your comment. Both. I missed you. I missed you too. I'm a little pissed off. I guess I can forgive you. We're a little pissed off. Hey, I thought you said you were gonna call me last night. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I ended up being busy. When he doesn't elaborate, you feel a twinge of worry. I should trust him. I've been with him for 3 years. Question him. Something's fishy. We're gonna question him. Busy doing... Oh, well, to be honest, I was with my new tutor. You have a tutor? Yeah, I didn't want to tell you since it's sort of embarrassing. Anything to help the land of research job after you graduate, or if it helps you graduate. Ouch, low blow. You both laugh, but it sounds a little awkward. So when do I get to see you next? Well, I'm not sure. I'm very busy these days. Med school keeps you busy. I never would have guessed. Really though, this thing isn't going so great. Maybe next weekend? I'll see what I can do. Actually, I have another tutoring session on Saturday. On Saturday? Yeah, my tutor has, well, her time is limited, so... Her? You blurt it out without thinking, and now you wince. You're not normally the jealous type. I should find out what's really going on and ignore it. It's probably nothing. Oh, we don't have enough diamonds. I probably would have chosen to find out what's going on, but we're gonna ignore it. So never mind, maybe we can schedule something next time. At least he's studying hard. Okay, sorry for being a little sensitive. Don't worry about it, honey. I know distance is rough sometimes. I'm sorry, Troy. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. I've just been really edgy lately. Is it because you don't like the apartment? Huh? No, I love the apartment. Is it because you're worried about the cast, isn't it? See, I knew this would be... What's wrong with the cost? It's just a lot of money. You barely make enough to keep up with it, right? I make enough at your current gig, but who knows how long it'll last. Troy, I'm really excited about my apartment. Babe, I'm just concerned you jumped into it without thinking. If you get fired from the magazine, you might be forced to sell it. Troy, please. Not today. This apartment is the first good thing that I've had in a while. And I really needed something like this. Okay, alright. I'm glad you like it. I just hope nothing goes wrong and you get to keep it. Troy, look, I'll change the subject. Your next words come out hoarsely, nearly a whisper. Yes, please do. How did your review of Blush events and features come out? I haven't finished it yet. Adrian, your editor's going to kill you. Honey, if you can't manage to keep your deadlines, then there's no way you'll end up keeping your... Before you know what you've done, you hang up on your boyfriend. You find your hands shaking and you feel sweat on your brow as your churn of emotions builds in you. In unsteady legs, you grab the champagne bottle, throw open the balcony door, and walk out. Hoping the view will calm your nerves, instead you burst into tears. Are you okay? You nearly jump out of your skin hearing a voice right beside you. On the next door balcony stands a man. A gorgeous man. He's perfectly tanned with an incredible set of abs and bulges in all the right places. And he's wearing nothing but a pair of faded jeans. Justin Adams? That's Justin Adams? This is the beginning of your story. In Japan, a pristine bond is called Akai Ito. Sometimes you were meant to meet certain people. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the first chapter in The Wrong Reasons. Now, you guys, I loved this story. I felt like the more I read it, the more really in-depth to the story that I was getting, and I definitely want to find out what happens in the rest of this. So definitely let me know down in the comments. Are you guys into these apps and kind of interactive stories, and will you be downloading this? So make sure to give this video a very big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!